Redditors that have been to an orgy, what was it like? NSFW. My first year of Burning Man, probably about Wednesday. I'd gotten dosed earlier and was pretty excited and easily distracted. My friend had been a few years now. I found a huge tent. Like a sick MASH type tent with a sick DJ in there. I was like, I wanna go in there, and my friend said, if you go in there, you're gonna get laid. I said, what the are you talking about? Oh, you're just with me. He says, I'm serious, dude. So I go in and start dancing. Within a few minutes I look over and some girl is giving me sexy eyes from across the dance floor. I think to myself, I'm gonna play a trick on my friend. Nobody gets laid for no reason at all. I'm gonna make him watch me get shot down. So I give her a kind of what's up cool guy nod. Because that's douchey. But so she grins and dances over to me. So she gets right by me. So I say, what's up? And she says, what's up? Riveting conversation, right? So I scooch in closer to her and she scooches in closer to me. My attempt at getting shot down wasn't working, but I got tricks up my sleeve. So I grab her waist and start to pretend to grind like we're in a bad 90s R&B video. So she grinds up on me. So I put a second hand around her waist. So she jumps up on me, wraps her legs around me and shoves her tongue in my mouth. This whole thing from the time I saw her to the time she's got her tongue in my mouth took like, Jesus, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, well under a minute. The thing is, I'm still geeked out pretty good. So my brain's thinking, sweet bro, let's get some pussy, but my dick's thinking, hey, look at the lights. So I sucked her tongue for a few seconds, dropped her off my waist, smiled at her and said, welp, see ya later. She had a pretty confused look on her face. I looked back and my friend's laughing his ass off, like clutching his sides. This was when I looked around the tent. It was a huge tent. There was like an invisible line in it. One half of the tent was dance floor with everyone dirty dancing. The other half was a bunch of shitty couches with naked people everywhere. All kinds of tits and asses and thighs and stomachs and cocks and vaginas and sweaty people kissing. A legitimate orgy. I actually saw a guy walk up to a couple some guy sitting on a couch getting ridden by a girl. The dude just walks up and starts kissing the other guy. I walked out of there backwards. The girl looked really confused. My friend's laughing his ass off. The next day everyone in my theme camp was giving me shit when someone says, no man, that's cool. You played it cool. Everyone knows what a cocktease is. Well, you're a cooch tease. But so yeah, I wasn't in an orgy like participating, but I was in an orgy, technically, right in the middle of it. Dude, you probably dodged the biggest STD bullet of your life. Burning Man orgy. Jesus Christ, dude, you could have been Burning Bad Man. Not long before my divorce, my ex-wife and I tried swinging. One of those, maybe this will save it, ideas. We met a couple that we were attracted to, who were really cool people. We met up with them a couple times. It was pretty awesome. Having two women giving you a blowjob at the same time is an experience I highly recommend. Seeing my wife going down on another woman was extremely hot. It was definitely an experience that I greatly enjoyed, even if it was a failed attempt to save a failing marriage. At least you went on to win a bunch of Super Bowls though, right? I have once. It was weird. This gangbang is so awkward. Oh man, how did I talk myself into this? This was not a good idea. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Should I be doing something? She looks pretty occupied currently. She's already handling 3 dudes. I guess I'll just stand here and stroke it some more. Keep your head together, Mike. Your time will come. Man, this gangbang is awkward. This seemed like it would be awesome. It always looked so cool in the videos. But all this waiting and watching is really uncomfortable. I figured I'd just sort of fall into a natural rhythm and find my groove. But I've got to admit that I am really perplexed as to the proper gangbang protocol here. Whoa, she just looked at me. Does that mean she wants me to come up there so she can suck me off? Maybe that's what she's indicating. But what if she didn't mean that? What if I go up there and shove my junk in her face and she doesn't want anything to do with it? I'd look like a real horse's ass then. I'd better just wait here. Man, this guy's taking a long time. Come on, dude. Who are you trying to impress here? There are other guys waiting. Look at that guy's penis. It's way bigger than mine. Thicker at least. I hope I don't have to follow him. She won't even know I'm in there. Oh man, he caught me staring at it. Well, that's just great. Now he's gonna think I'm queer. I'm not queer, man. I'm just a little self-conscious. God, this is awkward. It's too hot in here. These guys are all saying sexy things to her. I'm the only one who's not talking dirty. I should say something so that they don't think I'm lame. Here goes. Yeah, you like that bitch? Shit. That was stupid. Now everyone's looking at me like I'm some misogynistic asshole. I am an asshole. Why did I have to say the most cliche, demeaning thing I could think of? Like I need to remind her that she likes that. Smooth move, dumbass. I wonder why she's doing this. I'll bet she had a bad childhood. She probably lacked a strong paternal figure in her life. Damn it. Now I'm half-mast. Now I look like the guy that can't keep it up. Concentrate, Mike. Stop psychoanalyzing and keep your mind on the sex. Okay, here we go. That guy's done. About time. Should I go now? I've waited long enough. I'm going in there. Damn it. The Italian guy beat me to it. I was here way before the Italian guy. How are we determining whose turn it is here anyways? Was there some sign-up sheet I missed or something? Damn it. Steady, Mike, old boy. There's plenty for everyone. Just wait it out. Deep breaths. I hope no one tries to go anal when I'm taking my turn. I'm not real cool with my stuff touching another guy's stuff. And I think that would be unavoidable. That would be really awkward. Something in here stinks. Is that me? I hope it's not me. Oh man, I hope it's not her. Wait. No, it's the Italian guy. Thank God. Okay, time to make your move, Mike. I've gotta get in there and mix it up. Otherwise I'm that creep at the gangbang who's just watching and beating off. You've gotta be in it to win it. Okay, here goes. Wait. What's going on? Everyone's finishing off on her. We're climaxing already. We just got started. I haven't even gone yet. Okay, stay calm, Mike. No one knows that. Just finish yourself off so that you're not the odd man out. Well, this was great. This was just great. A red letter day in my sad sexual history. And what am I supposed to do now? Do we all hang around for a while and talk about it? Where should I clean up? God, this is awkward. Imagine you're sitting in a room of pillows and people are drinking punch and smoking a spliff, and all of a sudden you look to your left and there's a girl on your arm and she's like, "You're feeling really good right now, aren't you?" And all of a sudden you realize your entire body is tingling and you look around and there's that one guy who you trusted to take you to a cool party getting his dick sucked on by some dude who is like twice your age. At this point you're like, you don't know what drugs you took, but you're not in enough control to talk, you just feel awkward. You realize that the girl from earlier is sucking on your neck and it feels so good you can't move. Another girl comes up to you and sits on your lap. She leans into you, licks your cheek and starts making out with your ear. The feeling is super overwhelming and you feel like you should get up and escape, but you can't. The girl who was sucking on your neck leans over the girl on your lap, bringing her to her back to the side of you. You take this as your chance to get up and evaluate what is going on. From the corner of the orgy you see your friend with the old man from before and another girl all completely naked. The girl from before was now undoing the other girl's pants with her mouth. The room is overcrowded with people tripping on drugs and having sex. Shit just seems really awkward and overwhelming. You see a cute girl by herself who looks like she can't handle the drugs. You grab a pillow and a blanket and take the girl to the basement. You both trip out on drugs all night and talk about how weird shit was upstairs. Someone should make this into a up love story. I don't know exactly how many you would consider an orgy, but my experience with 4 others was quite interesting. It was another guy friend of mine, and 3 women. At first, it's weird seeing another guy right next to you naked, and receiving sexual acts. But once you all get into it, damn, it's really hot. To even have 2 girls on you at once is intense, so you kind of ignore the fact that there are others around. You need any more guy friends? Orgies are a good reminder that we are mammals. The smell of dozens of people is unmistakable. Dozens. Like at least 24. Not a throwaway. I'll come clean. Naval Postgraduate School, Monterey, CA. This would be around 1994. I don't remember how I became friends with this one lady, but it probably happened over local BBS. The school had dorms that were mixed sex, men and women in the same big barracks. My lady friend and I were getting drunk. Some guy and his lady friend stopped by and said a party was developing a few rooms down. We said yup. We'll be over. It was 4 guys and 4 women in this one room. One dude took off his shirt. A woman officer did the same. In what seemed to be an instant we were all topless. Women had brass on still, but it was downhill from there. Booze was flowing easily, and took probably 5 minutes before a couple was making out. I remember what happened as occurring so quickly. It just seemed so natural. That was the key. The one part that let 4 women get nude with 4 guys in one room. And we all paired off. My friend and I. Others. And then we switched up. I think about this night once every few years. What I always remember is just how relaxed everything was. Like a bunch of friends just doing what came naturally. I f***ed 4 women that night. I don't remember any of their names. You only think of this once every few years. I'd be using that memory twice a day. I'm using that memory right now. I seriously can't be the only one here wondering how people can do this without worrying about STDs. Right. I have a phobia of strange up dirty diseases on my dick, and I never understood how people random people all the time. Nope. I created a new account to post this since it contains some pretty personal information. My wife and I are swingers. We're 34-30 seconds now, but started around 25-27. We started by going to a swingers club in Vegas and it was really fun, so we decided to go to some parties back home. We looked up stuff online and found some meetups. We attended a few different meetups and had a blast. The ones we went to had probably 8 to 12 couples. We hooked up with couples our own age, though there were older couples there too. Got to have sex with a bunch of people. Got to watch my wife do some girls. It was worth going. After things got back to our normal life routines, and we haven't been in a while, I had a salesman call for a life insurance offer. They came over. State Farm drew some blood. I paid the premium, and a few weeks later, I got the check back in the mail returned to me. I called State Farm to ask why I got the check back and they said they couldn't tell me and that they needed to contact my doctor. I knew something was up. It took 2 weeks before things got situated and I was able to meet with my doctor who finally got the info. I knew something was bad. Either I had cancer or AIDS. And it turned out I was HIV positive. I went to an infectious disease doctor and my CD4 levels were so low they started me on medication immediately. My levels are up now and I'm fine. In the meantime, my wife got checked out and she is positive too. We're both on medication now, for about 5 to 6 years. First post I read in this thread. I'm out. Yep. There goes the sexy.